Hey there, Aries. This is Dana with Taurus Star Tarot, and we're about to do a reading for your sign today. Based on some of the comments that I got on a couple of videos, I want to reiterate and stress. This is a general reading. This is not your personal reading. This is a reading for a large group of energies, and only the most predominant energies will come forward, which explains why a lot of the readings on YouTube have the same theme. It's because that's the energy that's coming forward for your sign. I mean, if you watch a bazillion different YouTube readers, the theme is kind of sort of the same. So that's why, because only the predominant energies come forward in a general reading. So anyway, I just want to reiterate that this is a general reading. If it resonates with you, that is amazing, because that means the divine is speaking directly to you through the cards today. If it doesn't resonate with you, check your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign, which there is a link in the box below that will take you to an unaffiliated website where you can download your astrological natal chart, and it's amazing. It will blow your mind. What else? If you want a personal reading from me, you can reach me at my new website, which is taurusstartarot.com. I have been just absolutely inundated with requests for personal readings, and it has forced me to throw up a website and an appointment scheduling app and all of that kind of good stuff. So, you know, for 35 bucks, I can hook you up just like this, just for you, just for your situation. And you can go to taurusstartarot.com, and all the tools and resources that you need to do that are right there. So anyway, Aries, we're going to do something a little bit different, and let's go. Okay, so we're going to do something a little bit different here today, Aries. We are just going to see what comes out and read it as it comes, okay? So, Tarot, Spirit, Universe, Source, gods, goddesses, angels, ascended loved ones. Ooh, let's see what else. Whoa, it's like a lot. Let's see what we got here for Aries. Aries, Tarot, just feel free to just flip them right out. There you go. Thanks, guys. There you go. All right, let's see what else we got here. Anything else? Come on. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. I hope y'all are all ready for whatever holiday or special occasion that you celebrate or don't celebrate. I'm ready because I don't celebrate. I really don't. I don't celebrate Christmas. It's not for any religious reason. I just absolutely refuse to give a gift out of obligation. I just refuse to give a gift out of obligation. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. When my kids were little, of course, you know, we did the whole Santa Claus and all that kind of stuff. But now that they're full grown, I save them some money, save myself some money, and we give gifts to each other all year long in one way or another. So, yeah, that's my big thing there. It doesn't bother me that anybody else celebrates anything else. I could give a shit what anybody else does with their life. As long as it doesn't hurt or harm anybody, I am good with it. Okay, well, let's just see what we have right here. So many. It's just too many. I just can't. I just can't. All right. What am I doing? I'm doing this. So, Tarot. What else do we have here? So on the board so far, we have the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak, grief, and rejection. Then we have you, Aries, in the Hangman energy, thinking about things. Then we have Death coming up, saying that there is going to be an end, a change. An end, a change, a transformation, or a transition in your life into the Ace of Pentacles, which is manifestation of a new, prosperous opportunity. With the Seven of Pentacles saying that profit and reward, investment, waiting on something, sowing some seeds, even sometimes being a little disgruntled with the effort that you've put in versus the reward that you're getting. I am not reading reversals, so first one out, second one out, third, fourth. Oh goodness, should we go with these? Should we? Should we? It's just so much. I know y'all can't see down here. I apologize. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15. Let's get 4 more, tarot. Let's get 4 more to complete the story. 4 more. 4 more. Been to a lot of Christmas parties this week. Party! Don't drink and drive, guys. Don't drink and drive. Don't smoke weed and drive. Don't do drugs and drive. And for God's sakes, do not drive on your prescription meds, okay? Not the ones, not like, you know, Xanax and stuff that makes you all loopy. Don't do that. Take Lyft. Take Uber. It's a beautiful thing. What else we got? What I asked for? 4. And look at that, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Okay, so Aries, what we have on the board going on right now is an interesting story. Let's talk about this. So we have the 3 of Swords, which is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, talking about a broken heart, right? Painful separation, sorrow, grief, and rejection. Then we have you in the Hanged Man position. You are pausing, contemplating, pausing, surrendering, letting go, coming out with new perspectives. Coming out with new perspectives leads to the Death card, right? The card of Scorpio. The card of Scorpio, it's endings, change, transformation, and transition. Transition into what? Into the Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's all about our pockets and our security. The Ace of Pentacles specifically is about manifesting a new prosperous opportunity. Then we have you over there as the 7 of Pentacles, again, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have you over there as the 7 of Pentacles, and 7 of Pentacles is about having vision, perseverance, reaping profit and reward, investing, waiting, and sowing seeds. So we're going to see how the story goes, but I am feeling that you've been sowing seeds, potentially waiting, right? Kind of the same thing, right? You sow seeds and then you wait. It's taken some strength, some courage, some patience, right? And now you're in contemplation mode. You are contemplating with the 4 of Cups. Oh, strength is the card of Leo, by the way. You're contemplating with the 4 of Cups. Cups is water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer, and it's all about our feels and our emotions, right? So you're contemplating. The 7 of Cups tells us that you have choices. The King of Cups says that you need to have emotional balance and control, that you're contemplating these choices with emotional balance and control. The 4 of Pentacles, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, tells us that you are, I think you're contemplating whether, let's see, the 4 of Pentacles is control, stability, security, and possession. I think you're contemplating what you have now. See, you're contemplating your security, but the Four of Pentacles is a little bit more than security. See how tightly he's holding on to those pentacles? And he has one guarding his heart as well. He's got a pentacle under each foot, one above his head, and one guarding his heart. He's holding on to those Four Pentacles just a little bit too tight, right? He's holding on just a little bit too tight. You know, it sometimes can talk about greed and materialism and self-protection as well. So we're going to come back and address that Four of Pentacles because I'm not quite sure where it fits in right now. But I'd venture to say that you are contemplating choices, trying to be balanced and in control of your emotions in regards to what it is you want, right? What it is you want. The King of Wands comes in, that's fire energy, Sag, Leo, and Aries. And Aries, that is, that's you. That is you being the natural born leader, an entrepreneur. This is the boss, right? He owns companies, he rules kingdoms, he hires the right people to do his work. He's fiery and passionate, and he rules his kingdom with passion. So I think that is saying that this is you feeling very passionate about whatever's going on here, right? That's you feeling very passionate about whatever's going on here. The World card comes in and says that there is a completion, an integration, an accomplishment, and travel. And it doesn't necessarily have to be physical travel. It can be actually taking the next step in your life, right? But there's an accomplishment and an integration. From this point backwards, there's been an integration of this whole decision-making process, right? An accomplishment and a completion. Going forward is the traveling forward, right? So from this point forward, we have the Page of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, deals with our pockets and our security. The Page of Pentacles talks about a very small offer of manifestation in regards to finances, opportunities, and potentially a new job. But it is an offer. It's a sweet, small offer that says, here, I have a pentacle. Take it. I'll give it to you. You can have it. It's my only pentacle. It's the only one I have, but you can have it. So there's a small offer on the table. You are in indecision about it. You just don't even know what to think about it. You are indecisive. The Two of Swords is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and swords deal with our head, right? Our thoughts, formulating and implementing decisions, and communication. The Two of Swords specifically is about indecision, choices, truce, stalemate, sometimes blocked emotions. So you have choices that you're in indecision about. The Devil shows up. It's the energy of Capricorn, by the way. Devil talks about attachment, addiction, restriction, and sexuality, but it's self-imposed restriction. It's not anything that you can't put down and walk away from. It's self-imposed. So you are restricted somehow, some way. We'll clarify that. And then we have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands, fire energy again, Sag, Leo, and Aries, talks about speed, action, movement, swift change, and sometimes even air travel. So swift change, speed, action, movement, which is throwing you into the Eight of Swords energy. The Eight of Swords is another self-imposed restriction. It's a self-imposed mental prison. because I don't know how well you can see this card or not, but if you look, she's loosely bound, first of all. I think she could shake her head real hard and get that blindfold off. She could step between the space right there, into that space between the swords right there. She could step between that and walk away, right? She could back up on one of those swords and loose her binds, take the blindfold off and see clearly, but she can't see the forest through the swords. She can't see the forest through the trees, right? She's in a self-imposed mental restriction, all up in her head, real hard, trying to sort something out. In regards to commitment, the Hierophant is the card of Taurus, and it means commitment. It actually stands for our religious beliefs, conformity, traditions, and institutions, right? All of the important things that we build life upon, but we can't have any of that without being rooted in commitment. So this Hierophant is all about commitment. So you're all up in your head about commitment. Six of Cups is reconciliation, reunion, and nostalgia. Someone from your past that you have been manifesting for a minute, right? You've been thinking about this person. They've been on your mind, right? What you think is what you are. So anything that is in your head on the regular, you manifest. You pull that towards you. That's why the laws of attraction are so important to understand, because what you think, you become, right? You've been manifesting this person for a minute. All right, let's talk about some of this. So you have some heartbreak. Past, present, whatever. You have some heartbreak. You're in hangman mode. You're thinking about things. Pause, surrender, and let go. When you come out of that hangman energy, there will be change, transition, transformation in your life, because of a small but solid offer of a new prosperous opportunity. Now, prosperous can relate to money. Prosperous can relate to security. Prosperous can relate to any relationship that brings you satisfaction. So change, endings, change, transformation in regards to a prosperous offer that is on the table. Something that you have been sowing seeds and waiting for. You've been sowing seeds and waiting for it, and it's going to take some strength, or it has taken some strength for you to just be patient and wait, right? But now that it's happened, you are in contemplation mode. You are reevaluating, contemplating, meditating, thinking about the choices that you have to make. The choices that you have to make. What are these choices? What are these choices? Can also mean wishful thinking. I think it's choices, though. Tarot, I'm ready now. Please clarify choices for me. What are these choices that Aries is thinking about? The World. You had the World over here, too. Where was it? The World. So choices about travel, earth energy, can also be personal closure. Choices about completion, integration, accomplishment, and travel. Oops. What else? Source, can you please clarify the World card? Eh, there it goes. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So choices about planning for your future. Choices about planning for your future. About planning for your future, the Three of Wands. It's preparation, foresight, expansion of your enterprise, right? Expansion of your enterprise. It also can mean waiting. So, Aries, choices about completion and accomplishment in regards to planning for your future. Okay. Brokenhearted, contemplating, pausing, surrendering, and letting go, brand new changes, transformation in your life based on a prosperous new opportunity that you have been sowing seeds and waiting for, that has taken some strength to do. But now that it's here, you are contemplating and reevaluating. You're contemplating and reevaluating the choices that you have to make about integration and accomplishment in your life in regards to planning for your future. In regards to planning for your future, because you know that this decision is going to change your life. Card of Scorpio. Because you know that this is going to change your life. Life-changing decision we got right here. The King of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Cups. So this life-transforming decision is about the way that you feel. It's about your feels. The King of Cups is emotional balance and control. So with emotional, okay, so you know that this is going to change your life. You're trying to have emotional balance and control about it. You're trying to be the King of Cups, right? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You're trying to be the King of Cups because what you want to do is offer love to somebody. This card is literally romance and charm and a knight in shining armor. This Knight of Cups is passionately delivering his cup of love to somebody. Please clarify the Four of Pentacles. What is this card right here? And why don't I get it? Wow, all these pentacles coming out. Okay, so this Four of Pentacles is clarified by this Knight of Pentacles, which is a slow-moving but steady and stable offer to create a future. The Three of Pentacles is about teamwork, collaboration. So, Four of Pentacles. So, you want to give your love to somebody. The Four of Pentacles is there about, okay, this is possession. That's what that is right there. This is possession. Because the Four of Pentacles stands for control, stability, security, and possession. This is wanting something, right? Wanting something bad. You want to give an offer, right? It's not a Page of Pentacles offer. It's a Knight of Pentacles offer. It's an action. It's a movement, although be it a very slow and steady movement. Nevertheless, it's a movement in the direction of offering somebody teamwork and collaboration. The King of Wands. Sag, Leo, Aries. The King of Wands He's a badass, right? He's a badass. He's also very passionate. And I think that's you right here, Aries. Just being passionate about what you're fixing to do, right? About what you want to do. Maybe you've, oh crap, maybe you've already done it. I just dropped a bunch of cards. Maybe you've already done it. Maybe you're thinking about doing it. So that's you in your power right there, right? Then the World card. Again, completion, integration. God, cards are flying everywhere. Completion, integration, accomplishment, travel. Please clarify this World card real quick for me. Just so I am 100. Tarot. Okay, we'll take them all, guys. You guys crack me up. Okay, so we have the World card, which is clarified by the Moon card, which is a little fear and anxiety. It's the card of Pisces, by the way. It's a little fear and anxiety, but it's also reaching down into your subconscious and your intuition. And I think with this Moon card, you are checking and double checking that this is the direction that you want to go. That this is the direction that you want to go. Oh, look, the High Priestess on top of that, also the card of Pisces. This is you checking and double checking, having a sit down with your intuition, right? Having a sit down with your subconscious mind, making sure that this is where you want to be and where you want to go. Seven of Wands comes in and says that you feel like this is worth fighting for. You feel like this is worth having. You feel like this is something that you want to do passionately. Six of Cups again. Six Cups again talks about someone from the past, right? Talks about someone from the past, reconciliation and reunion. And the last card that came out with that was the transition. Moving from one place in your life to another. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. That Page of Pentacles, right? Just like the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles is a fresh isn't the word. It's a young offer. It's the energy is the beginning stages, right? It's just beginning. It's not taken off. It's not hot and heavy. It's not going anywhere. It's not the Ten of Pentacles, but it's the Page of Pentacles. And he has one coin, and he's like, here you go. Here, take my coin. Take everything I have. Take everything that I have. I want you to have it. I want you to have it. That's what that is. So that is an offer right in line with the Knight of Pentacles that we saw, an offer of a solid, stable beginning, right? A solid, stable beginning. But for some reason, it has you all caught up in your head. It has you all caught up in your head. Hence, the card of indecision over here. What is this about? Tarot, can you please connect the Nine of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Devil for me? Help me to understand the Nine of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Devil. What is the connection between all of this? Why all of the anxiety? Why all of the indecision? And why the sense of restriction or attachment or addiction? Maybe it's addiction, Aries. You guys drinkers? Druggers? I don't know. And hey, don't leave me comments that says, how dare you, I'm so offended. I'm just tossing things out there, all right? Chill out. I'm just tossing things out there. I'm not calling you anything. I'm just brainstorming. So, Tarot, can you please connect the Nine of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Devil? I think they're tired. I'm going to go back to these ones. The Nine of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Devil. Can you just connect those three cards for me, please? Can you connect those three cards for me, please? The Wheel of Fortune, a turning point in your destiny, karmic cycles ending. Okay, okay, okay. I think what's going on here is that you know this is going to change your entire life. You know this is going to change your entire life, and it throws you into like stay up at night, can't sleep kind of thinking, right? Stay up at night, can't sleep kind of thinking. And that's why you have indecision, because you know when you commit to this that it's on. That it's on. And maybe this Devil right here is your attachment to who you were prior to death. Maybe this Devil right here is, it could be addiction. Maybe you know to go forward with all of this that you need to lay that down, whatever that is. I mean, you can be addicted to anything. You can be addicted to freaking chocolate cake, right? I have personal knowledge of that. Trust me, you can be addicted to chocolate cake. Maybe you feel like if you're going to go forward, you have to set that addiction down. Maybe you feel attachment to something that you know you're going to have to leave behind. Nevertheless, the Wheel of Fortune comes in. The Wheel of Fortune comes in and tells us that good luck is on its way. Karma has been fulfilled. New life cycles are about to begin, and this is going to be a turning point in your destiny. Can we get something specific for the Devil card, please? Teamwork and collaboration. Teamwork and collaboration. I'm just so stumped. Why? Oh. Oh, that's exactly what this is. Thank you, Spirit. Whew, chill bumps. Seriously, all my little hairs are standing up. That's what this is. That's exactly what this is. Okay. You are afraid. This Devil card, and you know what? I think your reading last time was something about you not feeling good enough for somebody or something. And it's here again, Aries. It's here again. This is your shadow self. Your shadow self is the part of you that that you're not ever going to share with somebody else. I don't care how close we are in a relationship. We all have thoughts and feelings that swirl around on the inside that we would never, ever share with somebody else. And I think that's this right here. This Devil card is about your shadow self. This is about your insecurity, your inner doubt, you telling yourself that you're not good enough. And maybe it does have to do with some kind of addiction. Maybe it does have to do with some kind of addiction that you know, addiction is addiction is, it binds us, right? They're chained up there. Now they could slip those chains off their head. I mean, they're not tied up like somebody would, like a bad dog owner would. They're not chained up where they can't get away. They could slip those off and walk away from that Devil. But you can't. That's your shadow self right there. That's your shadow self. And the universe came in and said that that's all changing for you. That is going to change for you, because if you proceed forward An old life cycle is going to change, and a new life cycle is going to begin with the Three of Pentacles. Teamwork and collaboration. Teamwork and collaboration. That's what that's saying right there, Aries. And once you make that decision, right? Whoa. Look. 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Wands. Ah, that's amazing. So once you make that decision, the Wheel of Fortune says that an old life cycle is over and a new one is beginning. A new life cycle, when you stop listening to the chains that bind you, a new life cycle is going to start for you with teamwork and collaboration. And the 10 of Cups, right? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feels and emotions. The 10 of Cups is all about harmony, happiness, values alignment, and marriage. A new cycle is going to start for you. And even though it's a burden, it's hard, it's burdensome, it's a chore to put that devil down, there is huge accomplishment at the end of that road. Huge accomplishment. What's your huge accomplishment? The 10 of motherfucking Cups. Right? So as soon as you do whatever it is that you, Aries, need to do right here in order to complete this old life cycle and start a new life cycle, there will be swift change in your life. Swift action, swift change. Swift change. And you know that. I mean, it's all over this reading. You know that your life is going to change dramatically when you go forward with this offer to whoever it is that you love, right? There's going to be swift change, and it causes you to be in the 8 of Swords energy. 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords. It causes you to be all caught up in your head because you know that life will never, ever, ever be the same again. Not only will it not be the same, hold on. Not only will it not be the same, but it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing, and I think that freaks you out. I think maybe you're so used to telling yourself how unworthy you are that the thought of having the 10 of Cups completely freaks you out. So you're all caught up in your head about commitment to somebody in your past that you have worked, that you've manifested. You've been thinking about this for a long time. You may have gone through boyfriends and girlfriends and jobs and all kinds of life events, right? But all the while, you've been manifesting this in your life, and now that it's in your face, scares the shit out of you. Now that it's in your face, it scares the shit out of you. Give me something else here. Let's carry on with the Magician. Please, excuse my rudeness, universe. Look, transition. Where was that? Transition. Transition. Going from one place to another into calmer waters. Anything else? What's the outcome here? Is Aries going to do this? Is Aries not going to do this? You should do it, Aries. You got the 10 of Cups waiting for you. You got the 10 of Cups, the card of Taurus, by the way. You have the 10 of Cups waiting for you. But you're scared to death of commitment. You're scared to death of commitment. Why? Because you know your life is going to change and it's never going to be the same, and you're going to have to step up your game. That's why. You're going to have to step up your game. Ha! Look. New journey and a new beginning. A new journey and a new beginning. I wouldn't be surprised if A new journey and a new beginning. Decision. Decision. You've made the decision to have the new journey and the new beginning and plan for your future. Oh, yay, Aries. Yay. Please do. Don't stay stuck in that devil energy, that shadow self, that muck and that mire in your head all the time, telling yourself what a piece of shit you are. Stop it. Stop. Look. Victory. Success. All right. I think we're good. I don't want to ruin it. Oh, wait. What is that? There's a card that is upside down in here. Hold on. I knew it. I knew it. The Lovers. Lovers, right? The card of Gemini. Love, harmony, relationships, alignment, values, and choices in your life. Right on, Aries. This is a great reading. This is awesome. Let me see how much time is left here. We are at, holy cow, we're at 41 minutes. All right, well, that is your reading, Aries. That's your reading. You know you had this offer. You had a broken heart in the past. Whatever that is, forget about it. Put it away. Get over it, right? Broken hearts happen. Sometimes they're more painful than others, but they do. You are contemplating, thinking, pausing, surrendering, and coming out with a new perspective. That new perspective is death. It's a change, a transformation, and an ending to the old way and a beginning of the new way with a brand new, baby, fresh offer of a new prosperous beginning with somebody that you've been waiting on, that you've been sowing seeds about, that you've been manifesting for a long time. It's taken some strength because, you know, ups and downs, hills and valleys, that kind of thing. It's taken some strength. But now that this offer is here, you're contemplating and you're freaked out about it. You're contemplating and reevaluating all of the choices that you have when it comes to forward motion in your life, when it comes to planning for your future, crossed by death again, change, ending, transformation. You know that this is going to change your life, right? You're trying to be emotionally balanced and in control, but your heart of hearts wants to be this knight in shining armor, romance and charm. You want to deliver this cup of love to somebody. You want this person. You want it. You want it. You want to offer this steady, slow, stable development of a relationship, collaboration and teamwork. There you are, Aries, being you, right? Being you. There's the World card, again, saying accomplishment and forward motion, travel in your life, but you're filled with anxiety. You need to sit down with your high priestess and chill for a minute. You need to sit down with your high priestess and put her up against this devil right here. Put her up against this devil, because you know what? She'll kick the devil's ass. The only thing the devil has is control mechanisms. The high priestess, she set you free. She set you free. It's something that is a challenge for you, but it's worth fighting for. It's something that you want very badly, but you see it as a challenge. What do you see as a challenge? This reuniting, this reconciliation and this reuniting, because you know it's going to transition you from one phase of your life to another, and you're not sure you're ready for that. You want this Page of Pentacles to happen. You want this small offer. This offer's on the table, right? If it's not on the table, you want to put it on the table. But it throws you up in your head and just gives you freaking just anxiety, just a terrible anxiety, because you're in indecision. You're in indecision about whether you're worthy enough, whether this is something that you can actually do or not. But the universe comes in and says, when you make this decision to cut this shadow self, devil energy loose, when you make that decision, the Wheel of Fortune comes in and says, one life cycle is over and a new life cycle is beginning. It is a change in your destiny, right? A change in your destiny. You'll have teamwork and collaboration, even though getting rid of this devil energy is going to be super hard for you. There is massive accomplishment at the end of your journey. What's that accomplishment? The 10 of Cups, right? Once you do this right here, this I think is the heart of the reading. Once you do this right here, there will be swift action, and you know it. There will be speed and forward movement in your life that is going to send you in a whirlwind, and your life is never going to be the same again. Freaks you the fuck out in your head, totally up in your head, racked with anxiety about it. But this is self-imposed restriction. This is a self-imposed mental prison. We already talked about this, I think, at the beginning of the reading. Cut those binds loose. Take that blindfold off of your head. Take one of those swords up out of the ground and stab that goddamn devil in the chest. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Has you all up in your head because of commitment. Because this is all going to take commitment with somebody from your past, reuniting, reconciling, that you've been manifesting for a minute now, right? Manifesting for a minute. You're going to transition out of that life cycle into a new life cycle. You're going to have a new beginning and a new journey. There's the decision. You have decided this is what you are going to do right there. Plan for your future. Public recognition, victory, and success. Boom. With the Lover's card, right? Love, harmony, relationships, value alignments, and choices in your life. That's a beautiful reading, Aries. I do hope that you enjoyed it. If you want something like this just for you, just for your situation, hit me up at TaurusStarTarot.com. Book a reading, $35 will hook you up. Namaste, my friends.